Hello and good morning from a very, very sunny Berlin, thank God. Yeah, welcome to the Berlin e-proof vlogs. We're back. It's very warm, it's very sunny, which I really, really enjoy. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's currently Friday. We drove here yesterday. It was literally a hell of a drive. Loads of traffic, loads of road work. So we took like 2 or 3 hours longer than we hoped for. So very, very long drive, very long day. But we're here. It's Friday. We got Media Pen and FP1 today, which got something very excited for FP1, but we'll show you later. So yeah, welcome to Berlin. So we got to the media center, but look at these orange juices. They're so big. So yeah, we just got in. We got Media Pen in about an hour. So we're just setting up, getting questions, then doing Media Pen, and then probably having a walk around. It's so sunny outside, it's so good, finally. Oh, and we got press conference in a few seconds, I think. So we're already out of the media center. Took us like 5 minutes. But we're walking towards the van village because we're hungry and there's no food in the media center. So we're gonna see if there's anything open, because obviously it's Friday and it's never busy on a Friday if it's like a double header, because they just have one free practice. So I don't even know if it's open for public.
This isn't, no.
No, it isn't. Okay, well, that...
Not for general admission.
Yeah. Well, that explains why it's not busy. But yeah, so we have to check if anything is open in the van village today. So that's our mission now, try to get some food. Alright, that took a little longer than expected. We went to get some food. We did get food, only the card machine didn't work, like the payment card machine, and we didn't bring any cash. So we stood there for a long time trying to fix it. It's not fixed, so we'll go back tomorrow and see if it fixed and then pay for a meal, obviously. So yeah, we're now going back to the media center because it's always Media Pen time and press conference time. So yeah, heading back now with the squad.
Days that we spent there.
Hello, how are you?
Where are my cookies?
Obviously we do have
I'm just kidding. We actually only get like 6 or 7 push-ups, so it's very busy inside the car.
How much do you work together as a team, like compare your car to your teammate's car in a practice session?
Yeah, we're generally working together throughout the whole session. You know, we generally go into the session with a plan. Both cars will either be executing the same plan or slightly differently, but you're fully aware of what Felipe is doing.
I think we've done a good question.
Hello, how are you?
Good, and you?
Yeah, thank you, good. How much do you compare your data that you found in F1 with your teammates?
I mean, I haven't thought about it.
Well, you just go corner by corner from braking to exit. Also, like looking at, as I said, tire temperature, setup, trying to compare, like if on both cars we had something different to try to learn from each other.
So we just did the Media Pen, as you might have seen. I don't know how Alice is gonna edit this, but just did Media Pen. It was good. They were all quite happy. So honestly, personally, the interview we did with Lucas de Cressier the questions we did with Lucas, he looked so happy, and Kelsey also just said like it looked like a weight has been lifted off his shoulders, and it honestly makes me happy to see that drivers like retiring because of their own will and because they choose to retire.
He's very chirpy about it.
Yeah. In motorsport we also see a lot of cases where drivers are just fired and they just need to go. Like Daniel Ricciardo, who I don't think wanted to retire, and then suddenly he retired racing without really wanting to, I think. So seeing Lucas so happy and...
It seems like he's ready to step into the next chapter.
Yeah, which, was good. So yeah, Steve now is uploading all the shitties, all the videos, and then FP1 is coming up. And between that, we're just editing, probably walking around, paddock visiting, pit lane visiting, maybe. Have an explore, a wonder. So a lot of time spent in the media center, basically all our time, just editing and pre-editing. We're now on our way to Nissan because we're watching free practice in their garage, which big thank you to Nissan. There's a full video on TikTok about this, explaining how FP1 works. That's why we're going to the garage as well, to see it from like an inside perspective, ask some questions. But yeah, that video will already be on TikTok when you're seeing this, so you can check that out if you want. So yeah, that's what we're doing now. Watch where the drivers are on track before they speak, like if they're in a difficult part. Depends on. So we've just came from the Nissan garage watching FP1. So super interesting to see everything from that point. We had the headsets on as well, so we could listen into the radio. Super interesting. One fun fact that I actually didn't know, and I've been watching motorsport for a long time, so all the steering wheels are the same. So it's not like what you have with the seats. They're all molded to the driver, obviously. That's why they do seat fits and that kind of thing. The steering wheels are all the same for every team as well. So if you're an F1 watcher, you know that the steering wheels in F1 are all different and different layouts and things like that. In FE, they're all the same. Obviously, the technology, like the thing on it, like on the screens, the program is different for each team. But the steering wheel itself, all the same. So very interesting. There's a, like I said, there's a TikTok video about this as well, but so cool. We're now gonna film intro, outro, because that still needs to be filmed, and then editing. Media center is already closing soon, so we need to rush a bit. I don't know if you can hear me over the press conference that's happening there, but surprise, we're back in the media center. So I am editing the video from Nissan currently, and I picked up the salad with potatoes, which is actually very good, I have to say. If you heard us ever talk about media center foods, it's normally not that great. It's fine, it's food. But this, I like, really good. So yeah, back to editing. So I lied, basically. You saw that we were in the media center and I said we were gonna edit the videos, but once I sat down I was like, the sun is shining outside and we're sitting in the media center editing. Well, the video that I need to edit doesn't go up until tomorrow anyway, so I was like, let's enjoy the last bit of sun, and then when the sun is down we'll go back to the apartment and then I'll edit the video. So we're gonna grab some dinner. We're hoping the Burger King is open, but it's Labor Day and a lot of stores were already closed this morning, so we don't know if it's open, but we'll check there first. So we made it to Burger King. I got loaded fries, but you know how normally with loaded fries there's not enough sauce? There's too much sauce on this one. And then the tortilla wrap. And I don't know if in the UK or anywhere else in Europe, anywhere where they have these tortilla wraps at the Burger King, but here in Germany, well, not in Germany, just in, I know this particular Burger King because we went to a Burger King in Germany earlier, I think, when we were driving here, and they didn't have them. But this particular Burger King, very close to the track, has these tortilla wraps and they're so good. They're honestly my favorite thing ever. I was so excited when we got to the Burger King and I saw that they still had them because it's literally my favorite. So yeah, we're just having dinner. We're getting a bit tired now, but obviously it's not a very long day at track, but there's always a lot going on. Even if you go to the track and you think there's only one media pen and then we have FP1, so there's basically only 2 things. But then in between you're editing, you're filming, you're walking around a lot, you're obviously seeing a lot of people for the first time again. So yeah, it gets tiring after a day. Even if it looks like a short day, it always ends up being a tiring long day. So we decided to take the metro back home because our feet hurt. Stefano is still recovering, so we decided to take the metro back home. And then we waited for 15 minutes and it didn't come, and they had like, I can't speak German, but from what I understood, they're having like trouble and delays and whatever, so we decided to walk. But we really don't want to, because our feet hurt, so. But yeah, it's not, at least we can walk. I mean, putting in a positive perspective, at least we're not like half an hour or an hour out and depending on, you know, public transport. We're close enough that we can walk, so just have to firm it. We're back at the hotel. My feet really hurt, especially after that walk. But yeah, back with the editing. Last thing for today, once this is finished, we're done for today, so excited for that. Alright, so we haven't finished editing yet, but I'm confident enough to know that what we need to finish, we can do it tomorrow morning when we're at the track just before quali. So we're gonna head out for a beer, just very short because we're both really tired, and obviously tomorrow is a long day again. But you know, we also don't want to spend our entire evening in this apartment, as lovely as the apartment is. So yeah, we're just gonna go across the street. We saw a little sort of beer garden bar, so we're just gonna see what that's about, have a beer, play some card games, and then back to business tomorrow morning. We're on to the next game. Stefano won the previous game. He's very happy because we always do Sunday pub night. So whenever we can on the Sundays, we go to our local pub, and then we always play card games. We have different kind of games, and then you have to win 3 games to have a point. And then the first to 3 points wins the evening, and then we have like a whole championship who wins every week, and then you get points and blah 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 blah. Anyways, I'm 1-0 down, so I need to win this game. So we're back in the apartment. Stefano won the evening, so he's very happy because he didn't win in like 4 weeks. Just putting that out there. We're gonna upload and do the rest of, well, not the rest of the editing. I'm just gonna upload some videos and then do the rest of the editing tomorrow. We're just gonna watch the sprint quali from F1 because we missed that, so we're just gonna watch some of those highlights and then finally sleep. I'm so ready for bed. But yeah, thank you for joining us on the Friday, and we'll be back tomorrow. Well, for you, probably not tomorrow. I don't know how long this vlog will be, if it will put in one, but I'm guessing this will be a separate vlog, so then you have to wait for the next video. But for us, we'll see you tomorrow. But for now, ciao bella.